Hi, I'm Chris. You're watching Park Pass, and today I am going to do secrets revealed of the least popular attraction in all of Disneyland. The least popular, the least attended. And before I get there, do you know which attraction it is? Put it down in the comments down below before we get there. See if you can guess what attraction it is. You're probably gonna miss because most people don't even know it exists. Hey guys! Most people don't even think about it or they don't realize it exists. So put down what you think the least popular attraction in all of Disneyland is before I get there. And then see if you're right. You ready? Type it down below. Walking down Main Street. Let's go do a secrets revealed, guys. Beautiful fall evening here in Disneyland, walking down Main Street. Do you guys know this attraction? I'll give you a hint. First hint, if you haven't put anything down, if you want to put it down, you can. First hint, it's actually located in Fantasyland. Fantasyland, all right? Let's keep walking down to Fantasyland, to the least attended attraction, the least popular attraction. Any other guesses now what it is? I'll give you a hint. You're looking at it. That's right, it's the Sleeping Beauty walkthrough at the castle. It's got some really interesting history to it. I'm gonna show you the walkthrough. Let's get to the history, right located in the Sleeping Beauty Castle. The Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough, of course, is located in the Sleeping Beauty Castle. A lot of people don't even realize that it exists and they walk right by it. Disneyland, of course, opened in 1955. And when people were here on opening day, they all ran to the castle. They're so excited to see the castle. And they wanted to go in the castle, but they couldn't. There's no way to go inside the castle. They didn't open up the castle to go inside until April 27th of 1957. And at that point, it was a Sleeping Beauty walkthrough. But there's some really interesting things about it because even though it was a walkthrough in 1957, Sleeping Beauty walkthrough, the movie of Sleeping Beauty didn't come out until 1959, 2 years later. When you walked through in 1957, they had Even Earl, he was the art director for the Sleeping Beauty movie, and they were working that movie in 1957. They used his storyboards to make the attraction in 1957. Think about that. They would never do that nowadays. Can you imagine getting a sneak preview of a movie 2 years before it came out? You could go walk through and see the attraction 2 years before the movie was even released. They did that here in Disneyland. In 1957, it opened. They had some storyboards from the movie. And the movie came out in 1959. How do you get into it? Well, it's right there, the Sleeping Beauty Castle. Now that's a walkway to Frontierland, but right there. That is the entrance to the Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough. Let's go take a look at it. I'll tell you some more cool history about this attraction. Here it is, the Sleeping Beauty Castle. It is a walkthrough of everything. And you do have to go up stairs, up and down stairs. It starts off, you got a nice little book here. It says, Sleeping Beauty. In a faraway land long, long ago, lived a king and his queen. Many years had they longed for a child, and finally their wish was granted. A daughter was born. They called her Aurora. You turn and you walk up some stairs. As you walk up the stairs, you're gonna see some pictures, dioramas, that were redone. We'll get all about that. I also want to talk about these windows here and here a little bit later on, just kind of be aware of them. Behind me, fearful of Maleficent's curse, King Stefan decreed that all spinning wheels in his kingdom be burned. To protect Aurora from the Maleficent, the good fairies hid her in a forest cottage. They kind of skip over a little bit of the story there, but Maleficent came in and she cursed the child to die when she'll prick her finger on a spinning wheel. You could see the fire, they burned all the spinning wheels, you can see the fire moving, the smoke. And then here you can see them. The fairies lifted the curse. So there they are. They couldn't change the curse, but they can make it so that way that the baby didn't die, it just would fall asleep if it ever did prick a finger. They're blessing the baby. If you watch carefully, their little wands will light up, and then they'll go down to the cradle and where you see the baby getting blessed. There they are. And there's the cradle. He's blessed the baby. Keep watching. It takes a little bit of time, but it's okay. It's worth it. There they go. And now the last one to bless is the blue fairy. Oh, look at those cradles. He's lighting up. Princess Aurora grew in grace and beauty, but on her 16th birthday, a dancing green light lured her to a tower. There she found a spinning wheel glowing in the dark. Touch the spindle, a voice commanded. Aurora obeyed and pricked her finger. And then you can see this right through there. There's the spinning wheel that lured her there. There's Aurora, she's fallen asleep on the ground. And then you can see Maleficent. And then her raven is squawking. Now we're gonna go back up some more stairs. Unbeknownst to Maleficent, the good fairy Merryweather had changed the curse so that the princess would not die but sleep. The three good fairies put the entire kingdom to sleep as well until the day Aurora would awake. So this is a great one. You'll notice that, look, they're having like a feast or something. And then the fairies, they put everybody to sleep. There's the fairies right up there. They're gonna blow out the candles. There's another candle. And then the last candle. But if you take a look, everybody is asleep. I love the court gestures asleep like that. Every single person is asleep. Even the trumpeter is asleep, the trumpet. Then it says, high atop the tower, Princess Aurora slept, awaiting the noble Prince Philip, who would one day come to release her from her slumber with true love's kiss. And there she is. You see her sleeping right there. Let's see, it's a little better view maybe over here. See her sleeping? I love how the lights twinkle down. Now we're going to enter into the corridor of goons. This is Maleficent's territory. Look through here.
Feel the bird.
The next is there's a door here, and you could touch the handle. Do you hear that? I moved the door. You hear all that? Makes all the sound when you push that door. So yeah. And then the third door right here is you get to see like they're marching along. And then right over here, Maleficent summoned all the demons from her castle to prevent Prince Philip from reaching the princess. These are all the different demons. We're gonna go down the steps. And there's Maleficent right there. And then you can see all of the demons in the background floating around, trying to prevent Prince Philip. We're gonna go down some more stairs here. And you can see all the spinning wheels. Got caught up in a windstorm, all the spinning wheels. And they're yelling, don't touch anything. And then right here, it says Maleficent turned herself into a flame-spewing dragon to stop Prince Philip at any cost. It was a fearsome battle. The prince finally threw his sword and struck the dragon in the heart. So right behind that, you can see there's Maleficent right there. And then down below, you can see the fire that she's summoned. She's laughing. And if you look carefully at the fire, it looks like demons are coming out of the fire with swords. This is one of my favorite effects right here, this window. You look through this window, see the lightning. You can see Maleficent at top. She turns into a dragon. I love this so much. She then spews green flame. And that catches on fire. There's Prince Philip right down there. And right here you can see Prince Philip. Love's true kiss. He kisses Sleeping Beauty. She awakens. Now look what happens. They disappear and all the flowers come. If you look down this corridor, watch carefully. We're just wait here for this corridor. Watch right around here. See the shadow? Maleficent's, the shadow came and you heard her laugh and her head appeared in her shadow. We're gonna go down some more stairs towards the end. It says the end. And if you notice her, you'll hear them say, make it blue, make it pink, and her dress will change.
Make it blue.
It's pretty sweet. And that is the exit. So you walk over there is the entrance, up through the castle, and then out. Let me show you something. Now, if you maybe have a mobility issue, you can't do stairs, there is a way to observe this. It's not the exact same, but it's very close. Let me show you. That is the entrance right there. This goes through the castle. There's a little room right here. This is the Sleeping Beauty Castle accessible experience. And you get to walk right in here. They have a little nice little area where you can sit down, and then you can watch the experience. This is from the Sleeping Beauty's 50th anniversary DVD. But you can come in here and you can actually watch what it's like to go through the Sleeping Beauty experience. Or if you also have the 50th anniversary of the Sleeping Beauty DVD, you can watch the experience here. But it allows you to come in here, sit down and watch kind of experience, see what it's like. You don't have to go up any stairs.
Maleficent's curse came to pass on the princess' 16th birthday. But the good fairies changed the curse, so the princess would not die, but sleep till awakened by true love's kiss.
This is just on a loop. It goes over and over again, so you come in at any point and watch this, no problem. Now, so you're gonna peek through. You can see their eyeballs there. We'll talk about this in just a moment. See how they saw two eyes there? Now you're gonna look in this room and see a bunch of eyeballs. Watch. There you go. You see a bunch of eyeballs. Now you see that's a little bit different than the one that we just went through in the castle. It is for a reason, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. And so now they're gonna go down and see what the Maleficent, the demons, the queen.
Queen of Darkness summoned all the demons from her castle
Okay, turn and go down the stairs. Now, do remember those two eyes and then the room of eyes. We'll talk about that in just a moment. This is just kind of give you an idea. So you come here. This is actually a nice room too, because you come in here and just kind of relax and watch this as much as you want to. Also, in the app it talks about like this is a nice little room if you have maybe for sensory. I was talking to this lady in there, and she's like, you should tell people that you could go in there. It's a little more quiet room for people who maybe get overstimulated. It's a nice little quiet room right there.
Come on.
All right, remember how when we were watching there, you saw the little goon with the eyes looking at you, and then you saw a room with all the eyes? Well, when this opened up in 1957, and Maleficent's corridor, the goon corridor, it was called Meet Maleficent's Demons at that point. You would peek through the hole, and they had two goons there, or demons, and they had little mirrors attached to their eyes. So when you look through, your eye would be reflected where their eyes were. Then you go to the next room, and they had a bunch of mirrors all over the whole room. So when you poke your little eye and look through there, you would see your eye reflected in all the mirrors. They recreated that there in that room, which is kind of cool. So it opened in 1957. It was a Sleeping Beauty walkthrough. Then they closed it down, and when it first opened up in 1957, they had the voice Jiminy Cricket. He was singing "When You Wish Upon a Star." You just see some murals of Sleeping Beauty, and that was really all it was. It wasn't until 1977 when they redid the whole thing. And I have my notes here to make sure I get the right name. His name is Evelyn Earl. He was the art director for the Sleeping Beauty film. They used his storyboards in the 1957 version. Then the 1977 version, they used all of his like artwork for the movie of Sleeping Beauty and brought all his artwork in and used that for the Sleeping Beauty walkthrough. It wasn't really super popular, and in 1992, Disneyland actually shut the walkway down, but a lot of people kind of protested to it, so they ended up reopening up the walkway again. But then, what happened? September 11th, 2001. We all know 9/11. 27 days after 9/11, Disney came and shut down the Sleeping Beauty walkthrough. And they claimed this for safety reasons or whatever. It was shut down, and it was shut down for 7 years. Now, some people think that they were just using it as an excuse to kind of shut down. They didn't want to keep running it. The Disney Imagineers didn't really like it, the attraction anymore. They felt that was out of date. And so it was shut down. Some people said it was for 9/11 security. Other people said, oh, this is just coincidence, and it was just that they just wanted to close it because it was kind of out of date. It wasn't a very good attraction. But then they reopened it in 2008. It was completely reopened again with those same dioramas, but they now have added the magic on the drawings, the projections on top of it. So it was reopened in 2008. So that's why a lot of people don't attend it, because they didn't realize from 2001 to 2008. Oh my gosh, there she goes, Maleficent. There she goes. We were just talking about it. What just happened? I can't remember what happened because Maleficent walked by and just totally distracted me. But in 2008, they reopened it with the new dioramas and the new things. But a lot of people didn't realize it was reopened because it was closed for so long that a lot of people just walk by and don't even realize there's an attraction. Now, what I want to know is how many stairs there are. Let's count them. We're going to go in and just count the stairs, guys. So it's been open since 2008. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here we go. We're going to keep counting stairs, but in 1977, when they redid the Sleeping Beauty, they put these windows in, so that way it matches. So from Main Street, if you're looking at these windows kind of match how they look, the castle windows look from the outside on the inside, which is kind of cool. All right, let's continue on with the footsteps. We are at 14, here we go. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 so far. There are 32. This is the corridor of goons. It used to be Meet Maleficent's Demons. And this is where you would come right here And this door is where you would look in and you would see, oh, is it moving now? Oh my gosh, it's working. The little guy was, that little tiny window. Let's see if we can do it again. There he is. It's working. This is the door where they have those eyes of just the two demons. And this is the where you look in and you see all the demons' eyes. Oh my gosh, guys, I have to go back and rewatch this video because I forgot how many stairs we have. I had to go back and watch there are 32 stairs. So let's start counting. Now we're coming down, walking right across the bridge there of the castle, over the bridge. Now we're gonna go down the other side, 32 stairs. So I'm gonna assume 64 because 32 up, 32 down. We'll find out. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. We do have a slope, so that might change this. 53. There's Maleficent right there. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. 62 stairs? Is that what I said? I can't remember now. There's the castle right there. That is where you go right up the stairs right there. You walk along, you actually go above right through there, and then you come down the side and exit right there. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. This is a Disneyland exclusive, by the way. They don't have this at the other parks. I'm walking around the castle, just around over here, so you kind of see it. Just kind of see a little bit of where you walk. Now, what's interesting about the Sleeping Beauty Castle is it closes. So the park is open, I think, till midnight or 11 o'clock tonight, but this will close at 7:30. When they get prepared for fireworks, they shut down the walkthrough. Nobody's allowed to go through the walkthrough. So it's going to close here tonight at 7:30. Then it reopens, I think, at 10:15 after the fireworks. So yeah, you walk right up there, right across there, through that area, and then down the other side. This castle is beautiful. I love this castle. Now, it's not true, it's the smallest of all the castles, the Disney castles, but it is one of the most magical. And Walt helped design it. Looks awesome. So yeah, you can walk right through there. It is the least attended attraction in all of Disneyland. There we go, we're gonna walk right on through. And you walk right through there.
Wait a minute.
Very pretty castle. Perfect. And this is right here. You're walking literally like right over here. There's, of course, there's Maleficent's dragon on the wall there, as you can see it. And there's the entrance. Most people just walk right on by. They just don't even see it. They walk right on by. Which is kind of a shame because it's really cool. Yeah, reopened in 2008. Hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You guys have more Disneyland Secrets Revealed coming out. So make sure that you guys are subscribed so you get all the cool goodness, this great content. Hope you guys enjoy this. If you've been through this attraction, put me down in the comments below. So like, see, if you didn't even know this attraction existed, but I didn't know in the comments down below, so we find out, because a lot of people don't even realize this attraction exists. It's a good one. Nobody's in here, the accessibility room, so I thought this might be a chance for me to come down here and talk to you guys. Listen, you, and I am talking to you, you are amazing, and you are special. I hope you know that. I want you to know that you make the world a better place. And if you at ever get concerned or feel depressed, and you don't think that you are, take it just say, hold up, I am amazing. Say it out loud. You are awesome, and you make the world a better place, and I appreciate the effort you put here. Don't ever get confused by that, because sometimes we do get confused by that. We get lost in this world. You are awesome. You make the world a better place, and I sincerely mean that, and I appreciate you. You are unique. I hope you hear that enough. And if you're in a relationship that's struggling, or you're in a job that you just don't feel like you're getting a lot of appreciation in your job, or maybe you're in you're struggling in school, if any of those things, or just maybe it's feeling a little bit of sadness or depression, things get better. They don't always happen that fast, but it does get better. So just hang in there. Do not give up. I do not give you permission to give up. No, you're too valuable for that. You will not give up. You're awesome. And the thing is, if you come down here, you watch this little thing here. This is the 1977 version that we're looking at. So I think it's cool that they show that. But that's what it looked like in the 1977 version. Which is kind of cool because they recreated those flowers scene in the new version. Do you think Maleficent and the evil, the Wicked Witch of the West are related because they both have like green skin? Is that just a coincidence or something kind of cool about that? I don't know. And I don't know if you guys know this, Disney actually, they had the rights to the book, The Wizard of Oz, so maybe they're related. Sleeping Beauty's Castle is the least attended attraction at Disneyland. Then it was shut down in 1992, but then people were like, hey, open it back up. So Disney opened it back up, but then they shut it down again in 2001 for like 8 years or 7 years. And then finally they reopened it, and then not a lot of people are attending it, but it is awesome. And to our Patreons, thank you so much. We love you.